Um, I am not very camera-y or YouTube-y. This is my first YouTube video. But me and my mom were going through looking for clues for TS12, The Life of a Showgirl, and we found so many things, and I just want to share them with you guys because it goes back so far. It's insane. So first we started with Bejeweled because obviously the new website is like very like Bejeweled theme, so we immediately went there. If you just skip to any elevator part, you can see that she presses the number 3 for one, and then if you look at all the numbers, you'll recognize that 10 looks a little bit interesting, and so does 13. We'll get back to 13 in a second. But anyways, there's 3 stepsisters, okay? And there's a few things that have 3 that make me think that's gonna be a triple album, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Also, there's lots of like showgirly stuff, lots of dancing. All right, and Bejeweled. Sorry, I'm very excited about this. Okay, and at the very end, you have the castle's crumbling. There's dragons, right? So that led us both to like Antihero and to Love Story with a 13 part. Because a 13 in the elevator is like a purple sparkle. I might be thinking of the number 12. But either way, there's a purple sparkle. And that reminded me of Antihero. And in Bejeweled, she's also holding a key at the end. And this album had like an orange lock on it before it was like revealed. Okay. Alright, so Antihero. There's a purple sparkle everywhere. In the eggs, in the arrow in her heart. Okay. There's 3 Taylors at the end, as well as her 3 kids fighting over her will. There's like orange and teal all over the video. Like, it's insane. You see it immediately. Okay, so that's there. And then there's also the daughter Kimberly, who's wearing jewels. So that's a fun hint right there. So, with Bejeweled and the castle crumbling, we went back to Love Story, and immediately from the beginning, you see that Taylor is wearing a key necklace in Love Story. That's like 16 years ago, okay? She's a mastermind. She's insane, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much all we saw in Love Story, the castle, the key necklace. Alright, so then, I know you can't remember how we got there, but we got to Reputation. Okay, and if you just skip past everything and go to the lineup at the very end, the only characters you see, like alternate Taylors, are only from Reputation, Red, and 1989. And those albums are shown in the Spotify album and Baby That's Business For You, which is created by Taylor Swift, using only those 3 albums I just said. Alright? So, we have that. And then at the very end, just facing off to the side like this, is our showgirl. All in orange. She doesn't say a word, and she just acts distant. At the end of Look What You Made Me Do. Okay? And then again, oh, that's right. So we got to You Belong With Me after seeing the Junior Jewel shirt, because that also related back to Bejeweled. Oh, that's how we got there. But anyways, oh my gosh, there's so much. If you just go to the minute marker, 2:30, you will see immediately that the football jackets line up to say 8:12. 8:12. Need I say more? Okay. And then the other Taylor, the one with the dark hair, who's like the ex of the love interest, she is wearing an orange, sparkly, like burnt orange dress at the very end. And throughout all of these videos, there's been this constant theme of orange, red, purple, and white. You see it in Antihero on her shirt, and in a few other places like spotted throughout. Okay. In Love Story, you see it. Where did I see it? I wrote it down. I can't find it. But in Look What You Made Me Do, the people on the floor in front of the vault, they have red, orange, purple and white. I think it might be blue instead of purple, but it's there. And those are the 4 variants of the album. So on her website, like right now. And that's interesting. So that's also on the junior jewel shirt. The triangle pattern up on the collar. That's also blue, orange, red, and white. So there's that for you. We found that and we want to share it. And we hope that you find more, because if you just look at these videos, there is so much, and there's so much I'm not even saying. But yeah, I encourage you to keep looking. And I bet it's even farther back. I bet there's more music videos with all of us in it. But I just want to share this, and I hope our search goes well in finding our showgirl. But yeah, love you guys.